Last session, Numpy library related input output operations, statistical function operations, creation operations, and arithmetic operations, how to performing this all we discussed it, guys. So today we will discuss NumPy library related random module concept, guys. Random module concept. Okay. So previously last session, just I'll give you the overview. So here started, guys. So array providing so many types of functions, simply array creation functions there, and array manipulation functions there, like reshape, transpose, flatten, like something NDIT or different things for accessing related. And mathematical functions like addition related, subtraction related, square root, power, division, modulus, like so many are there. And input output functions, save text, load text, like so many are there. And statistical functions like median, mean, LDD, variation, min, max, like several things there. So we discussed some things here. Okay. So, and I uploaded these all concepts related material, examples, whatever we did in the last session. Check it here. So today we will work with NumPy library related random module concept. So NumPy is a library, guys. NumPy is a library, or you can consider like this, where every module contains n number of functions, guys. N number of functions like that. Okay, n number of methods or functions or classes like that. So this is the NumPy assumption here. This is the NumPy related. So now inside this random, random is one module, guys. So this is the module. In this module, number of methods there. So today we will discuss about this random module related. Python is purely providing one random module, guys, for generating the random numbers. As per the requirement, we can use them. And this NumPy library also providing random module. Almost looks like same, but performance wise, this NumPy library provided random module more efficiency. There is randomly generating the numbers. If we want to generate a huge sequence of numbers, then a lot of memory efficiency there and fastly generating. Starting only, I said compared to normal native Python, NumPy related techniques 50 times more fastly executing. That's why for generating the random numbers, now we can use this NumPy library related random module instead of Python provided random module. So pure random module thereby provide Python providing, and NumPy library also providing. Okay, check it out. So NumPy random module provides various methods for generating the pseudo random numbers and performing the random operations, guys. Regularly used for simulations, statistical analysis, and machine learning purpose. This random module we are using. Okay, na? So this random module provided some important methods I'm discussing with you, and I'll give you some examples, guys. So first, one method, rand method is there, guys. Rand is there. So NumPy is library. Inside this random module is there. Inside that rand method is there. Here the number of methods there is some number of methods there. Some important methods we'll discuss. One of the method is rand method. So d args means dimension. D representing the dimension of the output, guys. Dimensions of the output, and different arguments also we can give it. Now check it here. What is the purpose of this rand method? It generates random numbers from a uniform distribution over the 0 to 1, guys. So between the 0 to 1, one random number randomly generating some numbers, guys. How many numbers we want to generate? That is using this we can specify. So here arguments d args. DARGS, nothing but that is one argument. The arguments DARGS specifies the dimensions of the output array. Output array, what dimensions we required, the dimension we can specify here, guys. Two rows I want, three columns I want in every row, like that. That dimension we can specify here. Understand this one? Okay, I'll do every method immediately practically, guys. Okay, now check it here. I'm commenting and nothing executing here. Okay, so comes to here. I created one new Python file, guys, numpy random module.py. So here I want to do it. First, I want to import this numpy as np. So if we are importing only numpy as np, so next time np dot inside this we have a random module. In this we have so many methods, guys. So like this number of methods there, the one method can use. So every time np dot random, like we require to use it. If you don't want do like that, then from numpy import random here directly random module I'm importing. So next time onwards, random dot rand function, like we can use it. Okay. So like this we can use it, guys. Okay, in this same file, Python based normal random module and NumPy provided random module, both if you want to use, so both directly if you are importing like with the name random, both are getting naming collisions, naming conflicts coming. That's why so NumPy related always generally we are importing like this. This is the real time people follow in standard, guys. So np dot like we are using NumPy random module, meaning, and if we are using just like this, it's like a normal random module. I mean, Python providing one random module by default. So if I'm importing this one, Python provided random module, random module dot rand, like we can use it, guys. Okay, no? So remember that. That's why every time here np dot random I'm using. Okay, now here just I'm assigning to one variable, guys, simply array1 equal to simply that array1 I want to print, guys, array1. So to this I'm not giving any input, just I'm going to executing. What happening can see here between the 0 to 1, randomly generating one floating value, guys. See here every time value changing between 0 to 1 range only. Okay, more than 1, less than 0 not getting, between the 0 to 1 range only. Okay, so check it here. It generates random numbers from a uniform distribution over the 0 to 1. Okay, and this argument representing dimensions of the output array, what format we want. For example, here the 2 comma 3 are given, guys. So 2 comma 3, if I'm giving 2 rows, okay, now here 2 rows, in every row 3 columns I want. 2 rows related, 3 columns related, 0 to 1 range numbers generating is a 2-dimension object. 2 rows, 3 columns means a 2-dimensional object. So like this random numbers generating using this rand function, guys. Okay, now so here simply I'm using like a rand function. And here this NP model, every time I don't want import, guys, one time top side I'm importing and directly code I'm writing. Check it that. Now comes to the second one. So rand n is there, guys. Another one, rand n is there. It generates the random numbers from a standard normal distribution. The arguments DARGS means dimension arguments specifies the dimensions of the output array, guys. So here I want to generate a 1D array with 5 distributions, guys. Just check it here. Now rand n I'm using. Okay, just I'm going to print this one without giving any input. What happening can see here. So one value generating, guys, negative value generating, again negative value. Okay, now positive value there. So randomly generating, guys, different numbers. So I'm going to give here the 5. 5 means a 1D array with 5 random numbers generating. 1D array with 5 random numbers. Understand this one? So more than one also generating, guys, here. More than one also generating. n number of times if you are executing, then you will understanding guys. Okay, na? Random generation rate. Only random method between 0 to 1 only generating, and this can generate more than 1 also. So 2 comma 3 I'm giving 2 rows 3 columns wise I'm expecting as 2 rows 3 columns wise. Now check it here, 2 rows there, in every row 3 columns randomly generating the numbers. You know, so here 2 point like something also there. So rand n difference is rand only between 0 to 1 floating values only generating, and rand n given integer range following as given integer range following. Okay, so remember that. Rand n and the args, this is the input. Now comes to another one. Okay, rand int, rand n is different, rand int is different. Yes. Now this is another one. Okay, so one more another function I'm going to use, another method, rand int method. So here the low value is there, high value is there, size is there, data type is there. I'll let you know. It generates the random integers from low value to high value. So low value is inclusive range, including that value also will generate. And the high value is exclusive value, means whatever the high value is there, except that before that high value what is there, up to that number generating. For example, 1 comma 10 if I'm giving, so including 1 onwards up to 9 numbers are repeatedly generating, randomly generating guys. Okay, so size specifies the shape of the output array guys. Here output array, which shape we want, that representing 2 comma 3 means 2 rows 3 columns wise, like that. Data type, what data type we want at the time of creating only we can decide it, if you want. Okay, then. So now for that, take it one more, rand int low comma high. This is too important, and the size optional guys, mainly. So here random, simply here rand int I'm using, rand int. So low value 1 and high value 10 guys. 1 to 10 related one array object I'm generating and printing this array 1. So now check it here. Okay, 1 to 10, one value randomly generating guys. 1 to 10, one value only. Okay, so now 1 like that. For example, here if I'm giving 1000, wait, here if I'm giving 1000, and if I'm giving here like this range, 4-digit value randomly generating. Every time 4-digit value generating. Understanding this one? Okay. So remember guys that one. One number generating randomly. And here only if we want size, for example, 2 comma 3 I'm doing. So 2 rows, 3 columns wise between this range generating is. Okay. So this is the exclusive value. 9999 also you're not going to get. Okay, na? So now I'm using like this 10,000. 1000 to 10,000. This is exclusive value means, so 9,000 999 related you're getting as. Now can I execute here? So like this generating. Understand this one? This method behavior random between this specific range. It is inclusive value, it is exclusive value. With the given shape, you're going to get it. Now, next uniform method is there is uniform method. It generates random numbers from a uniform distribution over between low and high range guys. between low and high range generates the uniform distribution. Simply random numbers from a uniform distribution. So range we are giving, between that range it is going to be generating. So just I'll use this one, no problem. Okay, now here uniform of 5 comma 10 I'm giving. It generates a 1D array of 4 random floating values between the 5 to 10 guys. Between the 5 to 10. 4 random values. 1D array object format returning. Okay, we have to print this one. Print x. That x is nothing but array. So now array of 4 random values between the 5 to 10. We're going to get it. Floating numbers only generating. If I'm giving here the more value, for example, 7, then 7 values generating. 7 values generating like that. Okay, now? Yes, guys. What is that? Uniform method. Later, these all methods I'll use in task related, then you will understand it. Okay, so most of the times we are using this choice method, guys. It is one of the important method, choice method. It generates a random sample from a given 1D array. From a given 1D array A. This is the array object, guys. So generates the random sample from a given 1D array object. Here the size specifies the number of samples. I will let you know these all things. Size specifies the number of sample, and replace indicates if sampling is with replacement, and P allows specifying probabilities for each element. Probabilities for each element. So now see guys, this one, by seeing this output you will understand. Now check it here. Random dot choice method is there. Data comma size equal to there. Here the array of fruit names there guys, data. So it randomly selects 2 items from the list guys. Randomly select the 2 items from this array simply. So now can see here 2 arrays, cherry, banana, like you're getting. One more you're getting cherry. Okay, different things you're getting guys. Banana, like same values also getting. Okay, now here I'm going to use here, for example, 5 I'm using. Here in array, how many elements there? 3 only there. But size, what I given? 5 I given guys. Then check it here. So using these items only, new array generating with 5 times repeatedly coming. Okay, some item names repeatedly coming. For example, here banana, again here banana is there, cherry, again cherry is there. So this is the existing array guys. Using these array elements, new array generating with 5 size, 5 size. These values only taking, but 5 size related new array generating. Okay, in this data, what are the items there? With those items only, size with the 5 generating. That is a choice method, a new array generating. Clear this one? And here, okay, you can use. For example, here, if I'm using guys 20, if I'm using 20 times the same items are repeatedly coming. So randomly generating guys, these all values are randomly generating. So when generating randomly, so here, for example, apple, out of 20 times, apple 15 times coming assumption, but apple only 5 times I want. Percentage, probability is nothing but percentage. Third parameter, the probability is a percentage related we can use. So first item 20%, out of 100%, 20% first item can replace. Second item 50% I want to replace. Okay, like that, the total items probability we can distribute guys. So then based on that only the particular item, how much percentage we are specifying, those number of times are repeating. Okay. So actually this random module related is all for mathematical scientific kind of applications. So the people who wants to developing, so they are going to using this random module related more and more. So the people who wants to becoming like a web developer guys, so the random module related all not required. Only we required a rand int function using that OTP kind of things we can generate guys. For example, 1000 to 1000 to 10,000. If I'm giving 4-digit related OTP number generating every time. So that OTP number we can receive, we can save into one variable. That variable data we can send to our mobile phone. So for example, if you are learning Django, so in Django guys, by sending the some UI interaction by clicking UI interaction guys, or else using the UI some form, okay, input form we are generating like this, enter OTP like here message displaying, okay, something OTP we are entering guys. So when we are submitting, this is sending to the server. First of all, to send OTP using this random module related rand in one number, random number we are generating, that random number we are sending to the email, or sometimes OTPs we are sending to the email, or sometimes we are sending to the mobile. So in our mobile or in our email, whatever the OTP number we are seeing, that OTP number again somewhere like enter OTP number like asking, there we are entering and we are submitting. So whenever submitting this OTP number receiving in the server side logic, and already generated OTP number and now user sending OTP number, both are same or not, like checking guys. Okay, no? So like that, if both are okay, then we are giving permission to do something action like that. Okay. Sometimes we have some less elements related array. With that array data only, if we want to generate a new array with more size, then we can use this one choice method. Mm. Okay, now here, now here np dot random dot choice. Okay, here only choice there. If it is a normal Python guys, there the choice is there, choices there, both there. Choice there, choices there. Okay, so choices related out of this only we can select this. This size related some other parameters not allowed. Okay, when you are learning about the Python based random module, you will understand those all things. I think you can use. Okay, I'll put comment this one. Choice method. Hmm. Now, this is important for interview guys. So shuffle method more important for interview. Okay, na? So previously pure Python related first I'm talking guys. Okay, just this is just like assumption. This is like a Python. So some values there guys. Some value there like this there. Or else okay. Otherwise you can write like this there. Four values there guys. Four values there. 10, 20, 30, 40 like that. So whenever I'm printing this list, then list follows inserting order, same order storing in the memory, same order we are getting output also guys. That is a list behavior, every value having indexing. Okay. So list is mutable. Mutable means within the same memory we can do the additions, deletions, modifications like that. Memory is same. So now my question is, n number of times I want to print this list. Every time whenever I'm printing with these values only, different output I want to display. Means every time reordering I want. Okay, reordering I want. That is nothing but shuffling. Shuffling the elements I want. Okay, so right now 10, 20, 30. The next time 20, 40, 10, 30. Next time 40, 10 like that. Every time whenever I'm printing, so new result I want. So here right now, check it here. Every time same result I'm getting. Okay, for this for look right, for I in LST, for I in LST, I mean not like that. Range sequence I will use guys. Range function is there. Range of 5 times. So range of 5 times means so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this number generating until completing the sequence of elements. This for loop repeating, and then this list I'm printing means 5 times I'm printing list guys. So right now every time same result you're getting, same order getting. But my requirement every time whenever I'm printing list, So different ordering I want, shuffling order. Clear that one? How to do, like asking. So in that situation, this random module related shuffle method we can use, guys. So now I imported random module, Python provided random module, and next here random dot shuffle, random dot shuffle, like I'm writing. So here check it as a none like coming, none coming. So after the shuffling, guys, after shuffling this list, the shuffle method not returns like a new object, original object only returning. Canon. So simply you can write like this. So random module related shuffle method shuffling this list, shuffling the list and then going to print that list. Within the same memory only shuffling. Every time order changing, memory is same. And after the rechanging, then going to printing. So now check it here. Each time different order coming or not. Okay. So previously 2-3 times in interviews asked guys about this question. Okay. My old students they asked about this one. Sir, how to shuffling the list elements in interview? I got that question like that. Simple function, shuffle, simple method, shuffle method. In the random module we have. So whenever we are using shuffle with a list, so every time there is a list of values shuffling within the same memory only. And here for loop I created 5 times loop repeating, 5 times printing. Every time these elements order changing. Because of this, every time rearranging, order, and then printing. Hope you're understanding, everyone. Same like that in the random module also, we have a shuffle method. Can use that for shuffling the elements if more elements there. Okay, here I have already code for every topic related I created, guys. So here check it. In Python, guys, a list I created in NumPy array we are calling. So this is a group of elements with array function creating like array. So in the random module, we have a shuffle method to that array I'm giving as input. So after that, if I'm printing this array, if I'm printing this array, then you are going to get shuffling elements. So, okay, one time here, next time here, the different order there. So if you want to understanding this one, then for loop you can write for I in range of 5 times, same like Python. And now you can print this array. And now you can observe here what happening. So 5 times same only coming result. Why? Anyone identifying that problem? Why coming same result? Hmm. Anyone identifying here? So you are supplying outside, guys. So this is your array. One time you are supplying and a new array object generating and 5 times loop repeating every time same array only you are printing. Okay, this supple statement you have to write inside the for loop. Then every time supple executing, then supplying elements you're going to get it. Clear this one? Remember, this is important method for interview. So where these random modules, most of the times we are using means for developing the animations kind of applications, gaming related applications, okay, data science kind of applications using this random module, NumPy related random module. For example, I think Ludo game is there, guys. In mobiles, people using Ludo game. So dice there, 1 to 6 number related dice there. Every time people throwing dice and 1 to 6 some number displaying on top and counting like that. Okay, and moving our in that game, guys, our position we are moving every time whatever the dice number showing. Okay, that kind of games if we are playing. So can use NumPy related and guessing related applications, guessing related any small application. For example, random module generating one random number and from the user reading one input and both if same, then congrats, your guess is correct. Three times only I'm asking from the user input. Within three times, if user enter number matching with the generator number, so your guess is correct, like giving. If not correct, so um, your guess is not correct, and the maximum number of message we can write. Okay, na? Some time period we can provide, but like next time 30 minutes, if we are providing up to 30 minutes, again the person unable to play. After 30 minutes when they able to play like that. Okay, na? Remember guys. First behaviors required to understand, then depending on situations wherever required, they can use it. And next permutation method. So randomly permutes a sequence or returns a permitted range. So here I'm using 1, 2, 3 related guess. So here the permutation method I'm using, it returns a new permitted array guess. So simply here using these values only can see here and the newly generating guess, newly generating. And now here the print this formatted array I'm printing, can see here. So right now 1 2 1 3 2 there, next 3 1 2 and next 3 2 1, like every time generating as newly generating because of this one. If I'm using in this place shuffle method every time, okay, this is right now only one time only permitted guys, one time permitted here, and now that is the printing. Next time again when we are executing this one, so one more time, okay, shuffling elements and then printing. What is this one? And here for example, if I'm using normal array, can see here. So 1, 2, 3 is our original array guys. Every time permitted object changing as permitted object changing. Okay. Shuffle method related only important mainly. Now this is also important. This one seed method related. What is the purpose of this one means random module every time generating new numbers guys. But I want to generate the same number only again and again. Same number only I want to generate. Then using the seed method, we can generate the same number guys. Using this seed, we can generate the same number related. Okay. Na? So how to do that one programmatically? Now we'll discuss guys. We'll discuss one program further. As the NP, and now here NP dot random of 32 or 42 or 30, 20, whatever you want to use. So before that, I want to use the np dot random dot anything you can use. Rand int I want to use guys. So to this, I'm using 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20 related I'm using. Okay. So now here R1 means array 1 related, or else full name can write array 1. And now can print guys here the array 1 related. Array 1 related printing. Next the seed I'm using guys. Seed I'm using. And then here the array 1. One more time I'm using. It may be different name. Wait. Rand int 10 to wait between this range generating and you are printing. Okay, now here for I, or else simply instead of this, wait here, this supple program I'll use. Check it here, module I imported and one array object I created, 5 times loop creating and every time supplying us and printing this array. So 5 times different objects we are getting as a different format we are getting. And now here array dot seed not array. So np dot random dot seed method 20 like I'm using. And now can see here somewhere logic missing. Wait, I'll cross check it. Every time supplying. Something I'm doing mistake. After generate one random number, and when we are generating because of this seed, same thing going to get it. Okay, I forgot this one. No problem, guys. Simply will see here. Use of seed method in random. Use it to initialize the pseudo random number generator. Testing, debugging. Okay, no examples there. Stack Overflow. Okay, where I starting only Rashid using and the printing choice method. Okay, guys, see here. First module importing random module. Okay, later I will use a NumPy related. So list I create a list of elements, some elements there, and here the seed method I'm using, and the next random dot to choice of A I'm using. This is A. So using this randomly values generating. So can see here 36. So one more time I'm printing 36 only there. One more time 36 only there. But without this seed method, I'm commenting. So now you can execute here 36 next time, 29 next time, 29. Okay, randomly generating 13 like this. Every time differently generating this. Okay. So if I want to generate every time same number only, we have to use this seed. We have to use this seed method. So here this number can be any number, guys. This is just like identification number. Whenever this random module is trying to generating any new number randomly, so next time again when we are executing, so same number going to generating because of this seed. Are you clear this one? Or else every time one random number generating. So these are the values, guys. So out of these values, one number generating every time. Take it here. So 36, so 36 here is there. Out of this, one number randomly generating. Okay. So actually right now seed method I'm using. Every time same number only generating. For example, here I'm going to use 15. Number changing is no problem. So 13 now selected. 13 selected for this 15. So every time now onwards, this number only we are going to get it. 13 only we are getting. Okay, that is the seed related. Or else without a seed, from this array, every time one new number is going to generating. So now 29, next 8, and next 13, and next 8. Like out of this, any one number only generating. Clear that one? That is a difference between with the seed generating random number, without a seed generating random number. One time any number if generating randomly, same number again and again if we want to generate from this sequence, so we have to use the seed. With any number you can use here. Seed with some number, that is a recognition number. So every time that same number only going to generating. Okay, no? Okay. Okay. So guys, here the seed method most of the times we are using, and the shuffle method we are using, and the choice method we are using, guys. Rand int method we are using. Okay. So remember more important method these things. Like this number of method there, guys. So this is more useful in gaming applications or animation applications or scientific kind of applications. So can use this one. Floating values. Okay, small minor values also 0 1 point, 0 0.2 point, like if we want. Okay, big numbers, guys, floating related like this. Okay, so big number, then we can use a random module generating like that. Okay. Okay, now some logical questions. So far, whatever we discussing about the NumPy related with random module, guys. Okay, so some task orientation related, we will do it, guys. So here given, guys, some tasks related. So each question related, how to do. Okay, you have to get it. Okay, one by one we'll do. First here, create a 3 by 3 array of a random integers between 10 to 50. Are you able to create now? 3 by 3 array means 3 rows, every row contains 3 columns related array with random integers between 10 to 50. This is the task. When we are attending into, if they're asking like that, so we have to write the coding. Okay, now check it here. I want import numpy, and now here array equal to np dot random module related random dot rand int method I will use. Rand int method required minimum range is the 10 comma maximum range 51, including 50 if you want. 51 you have to write or 50 only if writing, up to 49 only considering. Okay, so now here just if I'm printing array, this array between 10 to 51, guys, any one number generating, each time one number is generating. Okay, so now my requirement 3 by 3 array I want. Then here size parameter we can use. So I want 3 comma 3. It's 3 rows, 3 columns representing. So now check it guys here. Are you clear about this one? Every time randomly generating the numbers when we are executing. What they are asking, first focus on that. Related to that, you have to write coding. Okay, I'm commenting this. And next question, create a 5-element array of random floats between the 0 and 1. Between the 0 and 1, which one generating, guys? Between the 0 and 1, rand method generating 5 elements I want. Then how we are writing? Simply, okay, instead of saving into a variable, directly I'm going to printing as. So np dot random module dot rand method I'm using. Rand method. So I'm going to use here 5 elements I want. Then rand of 5. I'm going to use a rand of 5. Simply, okay, na? So then directly going to printing, see here, between 0 to 1, floating values related generating. Every time when we are executing, randomly generating. Okay, remember that. Simple questions, guys. One, two lines related only there, every question related. But I have to focus on the question, how to do like that. Now, select 10 random numbers from a list without replacement. Without replacement, guys. Okay, first of all, 10 random numbers I want to select from a given list, given array of elements. So if we want to select randomly 10 numbers from available list, then we have to use choice method, guys. We have to use here choice method. So I'm importing that and directly I'm going to print, guys. So numpy dot numpy numpy dot random dot choice method, and now here we can use this. So here, first of all, here we need to generate one array, guys, array numbers. So nums equal to or numbers equal to, how we are generating np dot a range is there, a range from 1 to 51 generating 1 to 51 assumption, guys, just any value you can use. So 1 to 51 means so 1 to 50 related numbers generating is array of numbers there. So now that array I'm giving as the input. So from this, I want to take 10 elements, guys. I want to take 10 elements only. First of all, can see here. First, I'm printing this one, guys. Nums I'm printing here. What are the values coming can see here. One print statement I'm using for gap, and only nums I'm using here. Check it here, output. So now here, because of this arrange function method, 50 numbers, 1 to 50 number generating. So after that choice method from this array, each time one value taking and returning it. 24, 15, like out of this one number only. But I want 10 numbers. So from this array, 10 numbers I want. That is the size. Okay, now can see here 10 numbers later. This is the main array. From this array, sub-array creating. Randomly taking out of these all values, some values randomly taking with the 10 elements related. With the 10 elements. Okay, na? So remember that one, guys. And I want to use here one more parameter, replace equal to true. I'm writing replace equal to true. Just can execute here. And now here, you can observe, guys, using the replace equal to true. So all unique items are generating every time. And totally 50 is there now. So I want 60. I want to 60 here. More than 50 rated. Okay. So now here, check it, these all values. More values there, guys, when you are observing here. All values, 60 values there, guys. And if I'm not using this replace output, you can observe here. That's working properly. So 60 elements related working, guys. So here the replace related, no need to worry about that one, guys. So more than 60. If using a pure Python related choices there, then you will understanding difference using that other parameter. So yeah, nothing more different there. Okay, no problem. Simply my target here, the out of these all array of numbers. So sub array I'm creating. Sub array I'm creating with the 10 numbers. And next, generate a random float array of shape 2, 3. 2 rows of 5 elements later. between 5 to 10 guys. Between 5 to 10 I want. So which method is suitable here? Which method is suitable for this? Random numbers I want to generate. Just check it here. Import this one. And the next directly I'm going to print np dot random dot. So which method you are using? Rand or one, okay, uniform good. So just first I'm using rand guys. Rand if I'm using 0 to 1 range only generating. 0 to 1 range only. Okay. And next here the shape if you want you can use 2 comma 5. So here this is our shape 2 comma 5 related between 0 to 1 related range of numbers generating. So I want 5 to 10 range guys. 5 to 10 range related numbers I want to generate. So here only shape only we are giving guys here shape. Okay, other range 5 comma 10 like if you are giving, so it is not accepting guys. It is not accepting other inputs. Okay, so now in this situation you can use a uniform method. Uniform method you can use, and here to and one more is required, shape related. One more is required. Mm. Directly print function I'm using. For that print one bracket closing, and later for this one and another one uniform related another one. So starting from 5, high value is at 10 between this range. So 2 by 5 related sequence generating. So 2 to 5 range related 2 rows, 2 rows with 5 columns. 2 rows with 5 columns. Okay, from this range only generating. That's it. Uniform method. Random method 0 to 1 range only generating. Uniform method between the given range generating. I want to create a random binary array guys. Binary means zeros ones related. Zeros ones related binary numbers we are calling. Okay? If any array contains only zeros ones, a binary array we are calling. 3 rows, 4 columns related binary array I want to generate guys. 3 rows, 4 columns related binary array I want to generate. Okay, now? Okay, here there. Now, how to do? Import numpy as np. So binary array, 3 rows, 4 columns. So directly I'm writing print np dot random dot rand int can use. So here 0 to 2. 0 to 2 means 0 is include value, this is exclude value. So 0, 1, that is only range. So either 0 or 1, 0 or 1, only those values generating. How many times we want to generate? That is the size. So 3 comma 4 we are using. That is the size. 3 rows, 4 columns wise between 0 to 2 means 2 is exclude value not coming. 0 and 1 only generating. So this is called binary array. What is this one? Next. Simulate rolling a dice 100 times and count the frequency as count the frequency. For example, 100 times if we are throwing a dice, if we are playing a dice game, guys, 100 times when we are throwing dice. So 1 to 6 related some number there. Every time what number coming, to count it. So 1 10 times coming, 2 4 times coming like that. Count value I want to return every value related. Every value related count. So how to do this one? Import import numpy as np. And now here in this NP we have a unique method is there, guys. Unique method is there. So first of all, can generate numbers, guys. So nums equal to np dot random dot and integer values I want to generate. Rand int I'm using from 1 comma 7, 1 to 7 related values. 50 values I want to generate this. 50 values. So one dimension array you are going to get it. First of all, you can print this nums. There is a nums you can print. What is you can see here? 1 to 7 range related 50 elements generating. 1 to 7 range. For example, here see 7 not there, no problem. 1 to 7 randomly generating. Sometimes 7 not coming. 6, 1 to 6. 7 is a high value, no? High value not coming. 1 to 6 related 50 number generating. So here, for example, see here 56 3 times there, here one time, and here 2 times there, like every value 5 also multiple times there, 2 also multiple times there. So each value how many times coming out of these 50 numbers, each value how many times coming. So dictionary key value format I want to return. I want to return. What is this one? For that unique method can use this. Unique method can use. So nums 50 numbers there. So 50 numbers there. And now here unique one variable I'm using. Unique comma count variable you can use. Unique comma count. This unique method returns packing object, guys. It returns packing object. The packing object I want to unpacking using two variables. So each value 1, 2, 3, like those values coming inside this storing, and how many times coming each value, the count coming and storing here because of this one. Because of this one. So now here, if I'm printing this, if I'm printing, first of all, the two values dictionary format I want to merge it. So each one separately I'm printing, take it output format, and later we can decide it. So now here the too many values to unpack, expected two only coming. So here if two values only there, one value to here, one value to here, they're assigning. But here the lot of value there, 50 values there. 50 values is available, 50 variables required. That is unpacking rule. So to overcome this problem, so now we can use now here return counts equal to true value we can use, then no problem. Now you are not going to get that error. So check it, guys. Into this unique variable, these are all available range values. 1 to 7 means 1 to 6. Those values there. Right now in this array, what are the elements uniquely there? Those all filtering here. Okay, 1 to 6 related elements there. And now 1 6 times coming, 2 4 times coming, 3 12 times coming. Like if you are counting these all, 50 coming. 50 coming. So every time when you are repressing, the order may changing, randomly generating. So these all are as a keys. These all are as a values. I want to use this. I want to use it. Understand that? So now this is one array, nothing but a list, guys. This is one list. This is one list. So here 6 elements there. Here also 6 there. Same count there. So I want both merge like a list of tuples. Which method you are going to use? In Python, list 1 having some elements, list 2 having some elements, list 1 elements as a key of the dictionary, list 2 elements as a values of the dictionary. I want to return how to do like I explained that that kind of question. Lot of times asked, guys. Key and value format asking. So for that zip method we are using as zip method. Zip method. Now here unique is like a list 1. Here we are calling technically array. So and the count is another array. So from the array 1 first value from the array to first value taking and one tuple format creating. Next from array 1 second one and from array 2 second one taking and one more gif. Okay. So now gif format creating as this is I want to convert into dictionary using the dictcast function can convert it. Okay. And now here I'm assigning to this and now data we can use. All of you understanding what I'm doing? Now check it guys. So here this is array related. So every value data type format displaying. So one value 3 times coming. Here check it. One is 3 times coming. Next two value 13 times coming. Three value how many times coming? 7 times coming. Okay. This is only binding guys like this. Key value format binding. Okay. So more dictionary format, key column value format. If we want to display, then we can use okay, another variation. Create one variable guys, dictionary count or count dictionary count count dict equal to one empty dictionary I'm creating. Okay, so now here to this dictionary from writing for loop, each time one key value coming, key to here, value to here coming. Unpacking concept. Unpacking concept. And now here I'm adding to this count of dictionary this key as a key and next value is so this value as value I'm adding. So after completing this for loop then print this count data. Cannot unpack non-iterable 32 object. Wait. What happening here up to here okay, properly coming and we displayed also and later gif unique count we are using gif tuple format each array rated first value next second value like taking and converting into dictionary assigned to here and I'm printing working to here. So okay, next for loop I'm writing to dictionary we can add it. Okay, normally come or not I'll check it. Normal for loop working or not I'll check it first of all. For I in data, for I in data, now here print I value I want to print and here string format okay, writing as this column symbol and from this data this I related value getting. Okay, I'll check it this one guys first of all. Now here it is working. So 1 11 times coming, 2 9 times coming, 3 13 times coming, 4 5 times coming like that. Each value how many times repeated like that displaying. Okay, and these things can also display like a dictionary format guys directly. Now key value format we got it. So between the curly brace we can define it. So for that I created one dictionary. Now here I value is getting yeah 5. So in this I only I'm getting numbers keys related to keys. So only I'm getting key I'm adding this statement. I'm commenting this. This is the dictionary guys. To that this I is nothing but key adding and the next data of I. Previously only I added. So its value getting and any error coming check it. Not coming. So printing like this guys. Okay, it is also useless. Again data type format getting. Okay, na? So this is a key 1, it is 13 times there. Key 2, it is 11 times there. Like that you are getting guys. Any idea, anyone? So here we got it, but all in one place when trying to adding, getting a problem. From this dictionary, each key is getting that key I'm adding to here, and its key value I'm adding to here. So this is nothing but this one only getting a small logic missing. Okay, this one. Right now here, these all values nothing but I think this one, this data. Okay, I thought like I'm printing already. So now here, this is I want to print, guys. Okay, even though printing same format coming. I'll cross check it, guys. Actual logic, we got it, but we are expecting without this one. This is the NumPy related array concept. So in array like this, displaying as including which data type related. If it is a pure Python, guys, so directly key column value format displaying. Okay, so here the list of arrays, for example, here there. So this is one list. This is another list. List one, list two. If there, same logic you can use here. This single logic. So directly we are getting in the form of list, guys. Check it here. This is I'll do it. Okay, here the only Python console is there. Can open that. And now here list one equal to this is the first list related. And okay, here the comma separation required. Comma. Okay, list one. And for example, here list two. Now here both lists there. So we can use a zip method. Zip method we can use. List one comma list two we can use. So actually zip object returning as. So this is can convert into dictionary. So dictionary format I'm converting. And now here see dictionary format you're getting key column value. Okay, the same logic only. Okay, NumPy related default behavior only, including with object format displaying data type format. So no worries about that one. The practice is all. And one update, guys. Next coming Monday, next Monday, new session, same time, 6 p.m. Django session with the REST API. Django with REST API. So in market, guys, the REST API is the people not teaching separately. Only one program, two program teaching. So multiple programs I'll teach along with Django. Django with the REST API related. From the browser interaction purpose Django and one application to another application interaction purpose REST API is required. So Django with REST framework related new session going to start next Monday at 6 p.m. Any of you people or your friends interesting, okay, can join there. Okay, inform to your friends anyone wants to learn the Django. So for learning the Django, guys, Python knowledge prerequisite, at least core Python related and OOPS concept. If knows, then directly can join for the Django course. Okay, now remember that. Using Django as a web developer, we can settle compared to other courses, guys, within the less time, with less cost, with less efforts, we can learn that web development related and web development future also more and more there. Remember, Instagram application, Facebook application, YouTube, Mozilla Firefox browser is all popular applications developed by using Django only, Python with Django. Okay, yeah. Now another one. See here a lot of tasks there, guys. So I will explain some and remind things you can try it, guys, like your assignments. Okay, na? So far so many I explained. Create a 1D array of size 15 with a random values and then reshape to 3 by 5, 3 by 5, 3 rows, 5 columns. How to do this one? I want to print it. Requirement is 1D array I want to create with the 15 elements. 1D array with the 15 elements. And after that, I want to reshape it. First of all, 1D array, random numbers. Random numbers, if you want to generate, then np dot random module of, and then we also have random method, guys. We also have random method. Random of 15 I'm giving. So 15 numbers generating. First of all, I want to display this here. So random method also is floating values only between 0 to 1 related like generating. So now check it here. So randomly generating 15 numbers here. So I want to reshape this one. Then dot reshape which one? 3 comma 5. 15 values there, 3 rows, every row contain 5 elements. Okay, check it. 3 into 5, 15 you're getting. Understand this one? So this is about task related. 15 random numbers generating, all floating related, and then I'm reshaping with this one. And now here rand int if there, it is here 1 to 25, 1 to 25. I want to generate some numbers 15. This is the size and it is working or not, check it. Yes, yeah. Okay, if you don't want the floating values, 0 point something values, random integers you can generate using the rand int 1 to 25 range I given. It means 1 to 24 related numbers, 50 numbers generating. So this is like a 1D. This 1D using reshape method, like a 2D wise reshaping, 3 rows, 5 columns. Okay, na? So depending on the requirement, what format related output we want, based on that you can decide it. Yeah. What is this one? And next here, create a random permutation of numbers 1 to 10 is 1 to 20. So 1 to 20 related numbers also generating. Simply random dot permutation method we can use. And a range method you can use 1 to 21 you can write. 1 to 20 numbers generating, and because of the permutation, randomly shuffling is all the elements. Randomly shuffling generated values. Okay, can do this one. And set random seed to 42 and generate the same random 1D array twice. Same 1D array 2 times generate like asking. How generating same array 2 times means because of using the seed method with any value. Just I'm giving like a 42. Any value, seed of any value we are using, then same 1D array 2 times generating twice. Already we did one program. I'll give you one more program for that. Numpy module I'm importing, and here the numpy np dot random dot rand method I'm using rand method. So just form I'm using as. So it is assigning to one variable array one. Okay. So now np dot seed method I'm using 42 or any number. Okay, seed. So seed not np, no, random dot seed method of something number, any number you can give it, and after that generate one more array. So array 2 equal to np dot random of 5 numbers, random of 5 numbers. and I want to print. Guys. So here array 1 can print, array 2 can print. Both can print it. So this is one array. If you want, you can break to like 2 rows, guys. Array 1, array 2, both separately printing. Now check it here, same value there. Same value there is. Every time. Okay, here starting related waiting. Mm-hmm. Array to seed method I'm using. Print here np dot array equal related method is there. So here the both arrays equal or not, like we can check it. Array 2. So this returns true, guys, if same generating, otherwise false returning. Okay, false coming. It means differently returning, not same generating. Hmm. Okay, first one every time randomly generating, starting only you can use here. So seed 52 and generating array. Again, same seed I'm using and the generating array. So now I think about the same coming. True value returns, yes. And this thing also can print it. Same number there, guys. One more time you can print. Same number only there in array 1, array 2. This is the concept of a seed method behavior. After using seed, when we are generating, next the same seed number, if we are using, here whatever the numbers generating, same kind of number generating. If the seed is not there, then different number generating second time. Okay, na? So it is like a breakpoint, guys. Here what generating, same thing I want to generate again one more time. If we want above that seed method with some number, any number we can use, and the same seed number we are using. For example, normal web development Django when you are learning. So whenever we are entering password, for example, my password is admin123. But when we are saving this admin123 in database, like this random alphanumeric string format converting for security reason. Next time, whenever you are trying to log in, guys, first time you are doing the registration with your username password, your password is encrypting like this and storing. Next time, whenever you are trying to log in, again your password admin123 you are going to type in. So that one again we are going to convert into this random string. So if a different random string generating by default differently generating, so using this seed kind of thing, we can generate same random code, random string. So then that one coming into the database and checking both matching, then successfully going to login. Okay, na? So there we can use this seed kind of behavior. Okay, so I'll stop now here, guys, and later more task there. Some more tasks I will add it. I have a file, nearly 25 tasks there. Do practice these all things. This is enough about the NumPy module, guys. So NumPy related, so many topics we discussed, guys. NumPy array, using the NumPy module, array objects, how to creating, how installing NumPy module, what is the purpose of that module, and later after creating the array objects, 1D array, 2D array, 3D array related objects, how to creating, and next indexing, slicing using 1D, 2D, 3D discussing us, and iterations related ND, ITR, undo enumerator, reshape method, transpose method, flatten method, like so many discussed. Okay, na? So these all materials uploaded, guys. Pandas module related, this NumPy module related, all I will do one zip file and I'll upload it finally at one place available all the things. Okay, na? Check it. These modules spend more time and more topics can learn, guys. In this module, lot of subject there. So when you are increasing your skills on these modules, these two modules more helping to your career. In every technology guys, in web development area, or in AI related, in ML related, in data science, in all the technologies, these modules nowadays useful there. So that's why focus on these two modules more helping to your career. Okay, na? Not only these modules guys, so a lot of other modules there. For example, request module is there. That is also more helping for interacting to one application to another application kind of things. Okay, and web scraping related there from the internet websites. If we want to stealing the data, if we want to steal the data, then we can use web scraping concept. So many modules there guys. Focus when you have free time. Core Python you are learning, and advanced Python you are learning, and next Python modules separate chapter. In core Python only, what is module, purpose of module, how to creating module, how to importing types of modules, like a concept you are learning. So here you are getting a actual concept. N number of module there. Some are by default coming, some are third party modules in internet there. So NumPy, Pandas, request model, web scraping related, so many third party modules there. Same like a predefined modules, RE module, OS module, sys module, and the ABC module, okay, JSON module, time module, date time, calendar, like so many are there, guys. Date time, calendar. So in our Python, I didn't discuss it with a date time related module. These all are modules related. Separately, you have to spend time. What is the purpose of that date time module? Like you have to spend time and you can use it. For example, check it here. I want to import date time. So date time is a one default module, guys. Python based. In this date time module, several classes there is a date class is there, date time class there, time class is there. Again, date time I'm using. In this, we have a now method. So using this now method, our system date and time you're getting. So 2025, 8th month, 13th date, 19 hours, 24 hours format you're getting. Later, if we want our local time zone format or 12 hours format, we can display it. Okay, so 38 minutes, 55 seconds, and microseconds. Totally 7 parameters you're getting, guys. Okay, now here only you can use like this year attribute. What is the present year you're getting? So here number of inputs there is month, present month you're getting, and here the day related. So present day you're getting, and from this present date information, totally year, month, and the day information all together you're getting. Okay, now? And now here I'm using print. So now check it here. When we are using print guys, directly these values displaying without this one. This raw data hiding. So 2025, 8th month, 13th. Later I want day first, next month, next year. This month I want August like that. So whatever the format we want, the format we can access and we can display. I don't want icon symbol, I want a slash symbol. Okay, between every value. So like as for the our requirement, we can display it as for that, how to spend time on date time model. So when we are developing the web applications, for example, you want to create one order guys in Amazon application, in Flipkart application, orders you want to create. So whenever you are creating any order, then at what time order creating, who created, this is all required to maintain. And our orders also we can cancel it. So whenever we are canceling, at what time canceling, who cancel, this all we are maintaining. And ordered our order items guys, sometimes we are updating. Initially two orders giving and next one more adding. Okay, na? So then at the time of giving first order, at that time there when we are updating, updated time order changing. So this is all in this date time related handling. Okay, na? Yes. So do focus on this all. And I'm stopping this session, guys. So tomorrow onwards, no session. Thank you for attending this session. I hope you are getting some knowledge on this session. Okay? Yeah. So if you are having any queries, let me know, guys. Thank you.
Recording stopped.